What you do right after a fall at work can decide your entire case. A slip and fall might not sound serious, but it can turn into a real injury fast. We're talking about knee injuries, back injuries, concussions, shoulder damage, things that don't just go away. And one of the biggest issues in these cases is how quickly the evidence disappears. Juries want to see what caused you to fall. So if it's ice, it's gonna melt. If it's water, it's gonna get cleaned up. After you fall, focus on yourself first. Get the medical attention you need. But if also possible, you need to document the scene. If you can, try to figure out what you fell over. See if you can capture that in photograph or video. Make a report to your employer so that you capture that you fell. See if anybody saw that you fell and get their names and numbers so your attorney can track them down at a later date and hear their side of the story. All this documentation is crucial to help supporting your claim, and it will help your attorney advocate on your behalf and prove your cause of action. Now, just because you fell at work doesn't mean it's always just going to be limited to a workers' compensation claim. If your attorney is able to identify any other entity that is responsible for creating that hazard that you fell over that isn't your employer, that entity would be subject to litigation and could be named as a party in a third-party lawsuit. Examples would be a property owner that didn't maintain a safe area, or another contractor on a job who left debris where people had to work, or that contractor created an unsafe condition when they were doing the work but didn't clean up after themselves and exposed other people on the job to that same unsafe condition. At Laffey, Busey, DeAndrea, Reich, and Ryan, we handle slip and fall cases on a daily basis. We know what evidence is needed for you to have a successful claim, and we know who else to look at besides your employer and co-employees to determine if you have a third-party lawsuit.